everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you all are doing great. Guys, can you tell the difference that I'm wearing two different foundation on both sides? On this side, I have $60 worth of foundation. On this side, I have $16 worth of foundation. As far as the finishing goes, I cannot tell the difference. So let's go ahead and find out what I'm talking about. So this is how my skin looks like. I just have skincare on. So let's go ahead and start first with the Dior. So I'm gonna first apply, and this is how the stick looks like. You just need to glide that, and I'm gonna apply that first on my right, and then we'll go left. I'm gonna go with the Milani. So I'm gonna, and this is the buildable, okay? So I'm just gonna, and I think this should be more than enough. This is how the skin looks like after applying. Okay, so now on my left, I'm gonna go with the Milani stick. Again, same thing. It's a stick formula. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that. Okay, guys, so on this side, I have Milani. On this side, I have Dior. What do we think? To me, they both look same. I mean, I cannot tell the difference. I mean, of course, I'm the one who applied it, so I know which side is which. But if I would not tell you guys, you would not even know that I'm wearing two different foundation on both sides, right? What do we think, guys? Let me put the other makeup and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so what do we think? On this side, I have a Dior. This side is the Milani. Cannot tell the difference. Let's say if somebody would have blindfold me and apply both of this foundation on each side and ask me which side is the which one, I cannot tell the difference because the finishing is the same, right? As you see. And I did not apply any concealer or powder or anything because I want to see how much coverage I can get it with just using this. So definitely highly recommend this. And of course, I'm not knocking this down at all. It's Dior, we all know. It feels luxurious, no doubt about it. It's very nice, but if you can get the same thing with this, why not? This one is almost $60 foundation. This one is like $15, $18. So you can tell the difference, right? Price-wise. But other than that, finishing-wise, same thing. And of course, they both comes in so many different colors, so you can find your shade. In Dior, I'm 3 neutral, and for the Milani, 09 light medium. It's your call, but definitely I would say save the money, go with this, highly recommend. Yes, I bought this, but now I have this, I don't need this. So this is how my skin looks like in the natural light. As you can see, I cannot tell the difference between this side and this side. Okay, so the rest of the makeup is on my lips. I do have this Revlon Color Stay Matte Ink Crayon. The name of this is Souffle All Day. I like this kind of style because it's a crayon style, easy to apply, easy to carry, especially if you are traveling, right? So highly recommend this. Now on my eye, I'm using this eye palette from Pure. These are really nice color, especially, you know, for daytime look. And even if I want to, let's say, jazz it up for nighttime, I can use this to have like a smoky eye look. So the one color that I'm using right now is this one. It's all over my lid and that's about it. So that's the only color I'm using. And for the mascara, I'm using this brown mascara from Essence. Now they do have black mascara. They do have the waterproof one. But this one, especially for the daytime, I like the brown one because I don't want to have like kind of harsh looking, because daytime I want to keep it soft, right? So that's why I'm using the brown one. Essence, highly, highly recommend. So that's all I have on my face right now. Now, someone asked me that what I would recommend as far as the finishing powder. There are so many in market nowadays, and it's all depend what you're looking for. So let's say if your skin is oily, you want to have something that control your oil in a T-zone, then there is a powder for that. Now, in my case, my skin is normal. So what I would recommend is, what I would use is as a finishing powder, like something I just want to set my foundation, my concealer. So once I'm done with all that, this one would go at the last. So first thing I would highly recommend is this Physician Formula Butter Glow. As you can see, I have hit the pan, but really like this powder. So what I would do is I take like a fluffy big brush, and once I'm done with all other makeup, I just take it and all over my face, I apply this. It has a very nice sheen, so it gives you that glow from within. It doesn't have any sparkle or at all, so it doesn't look like kind of fake sparkly, if that makes sense. It doesn't look like that, but it has very nice sheen. So once you apply on your face, look really nice. Now, let's say I just want to have something light on my face, right? Then I would go with the concealer, and then in that case, I would go with this MAC Studio Fix. So that give me a little bit more coverage than the Physician Formula would give it to me. And this one also, as you can see, I have hit the pan. Well, been using this actually for a very long time. So again, for this, I would just take the fluffy brush, I will apply all over my face, and that's about it. But in this, only time I would use this is when I just have the concealer, but I don't want to wear any foundation, like liquid foundation or anything. Then in that case, I would go with this. Now, specifically for my under eye, I use this Charlotte Tilbury, and the color is medium. So this one specifically, I would just apply under my eye, and that's about it. This one, what it does, it's basically, it blur any imperfection that you have. So let's say if you have like a line here, or some people gets the line there too, you can apply there. So you can just take like a small fluffy brush, and that's what I would do, and just apply under my eye very lightly. You don't want to have too much, just very lightly apply, and that's about it. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury. Now, Hourglass also has so many different finishing powder, and the one is, this one is the diffuse light. Now, as I mentioned, they comes in so many different finishing powder. Now this diffuse light has a basically kind of pale looking powder, and this one does more or less same as a Charlotte Tilbury. So any imperfection that you want to just have it kind of blur out, that's where you want to use this. So this one is a small one that I bought it because I don't use this one as often, daily use. I don't use all this stuff. Only when I'm going somewhere that I want to make sure that my makeup look flawless, that's where I would use this. So Hourglass again has so many that you can go through it and see what kind of one that you like. But the one that I have is the diffuse light. The one that I would recommend, just like the MAC, is this Laura Geller. And this one called Bake, Balance, and Glow. My color is light. Again, I would do the same thing with this. Take a fluffy brush all over the face, apply, and that's about it. Now, let's say summer months are coming and you don't want to wear heavy makeup, right? In that case, you can definitely check out the tint. Nowadays, there are so many in the market. Again, Those are moisturizing tint. That's what it's called. And the tint is basically like a moisturizer and the foundation kind of mix. So it gives you a little bit of coverage as a foundation, but then there is also the moisturizing part is in there too. Now I have three of them here that I would highly recommend. My first one is this Maybelline Superstay 24-hour skin tint. This one actually, they say the skin tint, but that has like a more, I think, the coverage than normal tint would have it. I actually has finished this entire thing, and my color in this one is 220. Again, highly recommend this one. The next one I have is this L'Oreal Lumi Glotion, and color that I have it is 903 Medium Glow. Now I would use this under the foundation. Let's say your foundation is matte, right? And you want to have some sheen, you want to have that glow, then in that case I would use this L'Oreal one. So this is the one of them. And then again, let's say you just want to have very light coverage on your skin, just maybe a concealer, and then just apply this and you are good to go. The last one, and this is also my really favorite one, is the Milk Hydro Grape Gel Tint. So this one again, and I'm number 7 in this one. This one again also has a little bit of coverage more than regular tint. Also has the moisturizing property in it. So really good for the dry skin. And it lasts very long on skin. So definitely highly recommend this, especially for the summer month. If you just want very light coverage, then go with that. That's about it, guys. Those are the foundation as well as the skin tint and the finishing powder that I would highly recommend. If you have any other question, leave the comments below. Definitely, I'll be more than happy to share with you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Take care, and I will see you soon in my next one. Bye.